Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad you are here, and today I am going to talk about why you can't understand fast English. Have you ever tried to listen to native English speakers and felt lost because they speak so fast? It can be very frustrating. Sometimes it feels like the words are just rushing past your ears like a river that never stops. You want to understand, but it's hard to catch every word. Don't worry, this is a very common experience for many English learners. The good news is that understanding fast English is a skill you can develop. It doesn't happen overnight, but with practice and patience, your brain will learn to catch the sounds, patterns, and meaning of fast speech. This guide will help you discover simple, powerful ways to improve your listening skills step by step. You will learn how to make listening a daily habit, how to focus on meaning instead of every single word, and how to build your confidence. You will also find useful tips like shadowing, using subtitles, slowing down audio, and repeating until you understand. Most importantly, you will learn how to keep a calm and curious mindset, the key to success in learning any language. Fast English might seem like a challenge, but it is also an exciting adventure. Every new phrase you understand is a small victory. Every time you don't give up and keep trying, you grow stronger. So take a deep breath, relax, and get ready to open your ears and heart. The journey to understanding fast English starts here, and it's a journey that can change your life. 1. Listen every day. Listening to English every day is like watering a plant. It may seem small at first, but over time, it helps your understanding grow. Don't worry if you don't have hours to study. Even 10 minutes a day can make a big difference. You can listen to English while brushing your teeth, washing dishes, walking to school or work, or even when you're relaxing. The key is to make it a daily habit. When you listen every day, your brain starts to notice patterns. Your ears become more familiar with the way English sounds. At first, you may not understand much. It might sound like one long, fast sentence. But don't give up. Just keep listening. Slowly, you will begin to hear words you recognize. Then you will start to understand phrases. Over weeks and months, you'll understand whole sentences. Listening every day also helps your brain build memory. It's like your ears are exercising. The more they hear, the better they get. You begin to hear common sentence patterns. You recognize sounds more quickly. Even if you don't understand a sentence, your brain is learning the rhythm. It's learning the music of English. You can listen in different ways. Try watching videos with subtitles. Listen to English podcasts about topics you enjoy. Watch cartoons, dramas, or YouTubers who speak clearly. Listen to music and read the lyrics. All of this counts as practice. And the more you enjoy it, the more you'll want to do it every day. Remember, you don't need to understand everything. Just keep going. Day by day, you are training your brain. Over time, you'll be surprised at how much you can understand. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. Make listening a part of your life, like brushing your teeth. Keep your ears open, and your confidence will grow. 2. Don't worry about every word. Many learners think they must understand every word. But that is not true. Even native speakers sometimes don't hear or understand every word in a fast conversation. What's more important is the meaning, the message. Try to focus on the general idea. For example, if someone is telling a story about a trip to the beach, you don't need to understand every detail. You can guess what's happening from the words you know, their voice, and their actions. Don't stop and feel bad when you miss a word. That will only make you feel nervous. Instead, keep listening. Trust your brain to learn naturally. Understanding fast English isn't about catching every single word. It's about feeling the meaning, the mood, the context. Think of it like watching a movie in a different language. You can often guess what's happening by the way people act, move, and sound. English works the same way. Use your heart and mind together. Also, remember that English has many extra or filler words. People say or I mean all the time. These words often don't add important meaning. So if you miss them, it's okay. Focus on the nouns, verbs, and main parts. These give you the key information. If you always try to understand every word, you will get tired and frustrated. It's better to relax and catch the big picture. When you understand the situation, the missing words are not a big problem. You'll fill in the blanks with practice. Over time, your brain will naturally guess the missing words without thinking too hard. That's how real listening happens. So don't panic. Don't stop. Just breathe, smile, and listen again. You're learning even when you don't notice it. Every time you try, you get better. Let go of perfection. Focus on understanding the message, not the dictionary. 3. Learn common phrases. Fast English is full of short forms and phrases that aren't in textbooks. These are called contractions, reductions, or casual speech. For example, instead of saying going to, people say gonna. Want to becomes wanna. These small changes can make English very hard to understand if you don't know them. But when you start learning these common phrases, everything becomes easier. Watch videos where native speakers talk casually. Make a list of the phrases they use. Repeat them out loud. Practice saying them in short sentences. Try using them in your own speech. Many conversations in real life use casual and friendly English. People speak quickly, skip words, and use lots of slang. If you learn these common phrases, you can understand what people are really saying. For example, how's it going? Equals how are you? Let me see. Equals let me see. Dunno. Equals I don't know. Gimme a sec equals give me a second. You can find more of these in movies, YouTube videos, or TikTok clips. Listen carefully and write them down. Then say them again and again. You can even record yourself and listen back. This helps your brain and mouth work together. The more you use these phrases, the more natural your listening and speaking will become. They are like secret keys to fast English. Once you know them, fast speech feels easier. You won't get lost anymore. Instead, you'll understand and maybe even smile because now you know what's really being said. Practice a few phrases each week. Use them in your own speaking. The more you use them, the more you remember. And when you hear them, you'll feel proud. You'll say, "Hey, I know that." And that is a great feeling. 4. Shadowing. Train your brain and tongue. Shadowing is like doing an English workout for your ears, brain, and mouth at the same time. It's a powerful method where you listen to a sentence and then repeat it immediately, like an echo. You try to copy the speed, tone, and rhythm exactly the way the speaker says it. This might feel difficult at first, especially if the sentence is fast. But that's okay. You don't have to be perfect. The goal is to get your brain and tongue used to hearing and saying English naturally. Start by choosing short videos with clear and natural English. Use subtitles the first time. Listen to one sentence. Pause. Then say it out loud, copying the speaker. Repeat it several times. If it's too fast, slow it down using the video settings. As you improve, try saying it without subtitles. Then, try it without looking or pausing at all. Shadowing helps you in many ways. It improves your pronunciation because you're copying real native speakers. It improves your listening because you are paying close attention to the sound of every word. It also helps your memory because you repeat what you hear. The more you shadow, the faster your brain connects sound to meaning. You can shadow every day for 5 to 10 minutes. Over time, you'll notice big changes. You will start to speak more smoothly. You will recognize sounds and words more easily when you listen. Your brain becomes faster at understanding spoken English. You will even start to think in English. Shadowing is like learning music. When you sing along to your favorite song many times, you remember the words and how they sound. Shadowing works the same way. You become part of the English rhythm. And one day, you will feel like English is not just something you study. It's something you live. 5. Use subtitles to unlock the sounds. Subtitles are a wonderful tool to help you understand fast English. When you listen and read at the same time, your brain makes strong connections between the sound of a word and its spelling. This helps you remember words more easily and improves your listening. Start with English subtitles. Watch a video and read the words while you listen. This helps you see how words are pronounced in real conversations. You'll notice that people don't always speak the way words are written. For example, did you eat often sounds like did ya eat, or even jeet. Subtitles help you understand these changes. Don't just watch once. Watch the video again. The second time, try to listen without reading. See how much you understand. Then, read the subtitles again to check. You can also pause and repeat the parts that are fast. Write down the words or phrases that are new. Practice saying them. Later, you can challenge yourself by turning off subtitles completely. At first, it will be hard. But because you've already seen and heard the words, your brain will remember them. Slowly, you'll need subtitles less and less. Subtitles are not just for beginners. Even advanced learners use them to catch fast speech and learn natural expressions. They are like a bridge that helps you cross from reading to real listening. So use them as much as you need. Over time, you'll build your listening skills and feel more confident. 6. Slow it down and understand more. Many videos and apps allow you to slow down the audio. This is very helpful when English sounds too fast. If you slow it down, you can hear each word more clearly. It gives your brain more time to understand. Use the speed setting on YouTube or podcast apps. Try 0.75x or even 0.5x. Listen carefully. Do you hear a word you didn't notice before? Slowing it down lets you catch small sounds, endings of words, and connected speech. Practice by slowing down first, then playing it at normal speed. Your ears will slowly get used to the natural speed. Your brain will start to understand more, even without slowing it down. Also, repeat the slow parts many times. This helps your memory. When you feel comfortable, try to repeat the sentences out loud. This helps your speaking too. Slowing down is not cheating. It's smart learning. It's like using training wheels when you ride a bike. Once you get better, you won't need them anymore. But they help you build skill and confidence at the start. Use this tool often, especially when you feel frustrated. It will make fast English feel possible, not scary. 7. Repeat until you understand. One of the best ways to understand fast English is simple: repeat. Listen to the same audio or video many times. The first time, you might understand only a little. That's normal. But each time you listen again, your brain understands a bit more. Repetition helps your ears notice sounds and patterns. You start to hear words you missed before. You remember phrases more clearly. The meaning becomes clearer with each listen. It's like watching your favorite movie again. You notice small details that you didn't catch the first time. Start with short clips. Listen once. Then play it again. Try to repeat what you hear. Pause if needed. Don't worry about speed in the beginning. Go slowly. Try shadowing or writing down the sentences. Speak them out loud. Repetition also helps with confidence. When you hear something again and understand more, you feel good. That good feeling makes you want to keep going. Repetition becomes your friend. It's not boring, it's powerful. So don't always look for new material. Sometimes, going back and repeating is the smartest move. Master one video before you move to the next. Build deep understanding, not just wide exposure. Repeat with purpose. Repeat with joy. Repeat until your ears say, "I know this." That's when you know you're making progress. 8. The fast English mindset: calm, confident, curious. To truly understand fast English, you must have the right mindset. The way you think affects how well you learn. If you feel stressed, nervous, or scared, your brain will block new information. But if you feel calm, confident, and curious, your brain will open and learn more easily. When English sounds too fast, don't panic. Breathe slowly. Say to yourself, "It's okay. I'm still learning." Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Confidence is not about knowing everything. It's about believing that you can improve. Stay curious. When you hear a new phrase, don't feel bad. Be interested. Ask, "What does that mean? How can I use it?" Turn mistakes into lessons. Every time you don't understand something, it's a chance to learn something new. Also, celebrate small wins. Did you understand a sentence today? Great! Did you recognize a phrase you practiced? Wonderful! These small moments are signs that you're growing. Notice them. Enjoy them. Let them build your motivation. A calm, confident, and curious mindset makes learning faster and easier. You enjoy the process more. You worry less. And most of all, you keep going, even when it's hard. That's the secret to understanding fast English: don't give up. Trust your journey. Believe in your brain. And stay open to learning every single day. 9. Use your imagination, picture the words. When English sounds fast, one way to understand it better is to picture the meaning in your mind. Use your imagination like a movie screen. Let the words create images in your head. This will help you stay focused and understand faster English more naturally, even when it's fast. Let's say someone says, "I grabbed a coffee, jumped in the car, and rushed to work." Don't just listen to the words. Picture it. See a person picking up a cup of coffee. Imagine them getting into a car quickly. See them driving fast to work. The more clearly you see the story, the easier it is to follow. Why does this work? Because your brain understands pictures faster than words. When you imagine what you hear, your brain connects the sound to meaning very quickly. This helps you understand even if you miss one or two words. The picture stays in your mind, guiding you through the sentence. Try this: when you listen to English, close your eyes. Don't focus too hard on every single word. Instead, try to feel the meaning. Let the words create a little movie in your mind. If you hear, "The dog ran across the street and barked at a cat," imagine the dog running and barking. It helps your brain work faster and stay relaxed. This also keeps listening fun. It's like watching a cartoon or reading a comic in your head. It keeps your mind active. It also stops you from feeling bored or tired. When you imagine what you hear, you stay focused longer and understand more deeply. At first, this might feel strange. But try it with easy sentences and stories. Over time, your imagination will become faster and more helpful. You'll notice that you understand without needing to translate into your native language. The pictures will do the work for you. So when English feels fast, don't freeze. Don't panic. Just breathe, listen, and imagine. Let the words draw pictures in your mind. This simple habit can change everything. It turns listening into an experience, not just a task. And it makes fast English feel more natural, like watching the world instead of reading it. 10. Practice with real conversations. If you want to understand fast English, you need to hear how people really talk. That means practicing with real conversations, not just slow, clear textbook recordings. Real conversations are full of emotion, speed, surprise, and natural flow. That's what you need to get used to. But don't worry. You don't have to talk to someone right away. First, you can start by listening to real conversations. Watch vlogs on YouTube. Listen to people chatting in interviews or podcasts. Choose topics you enjoy, like food, travel, games, or life stories. The more interested you are, the easier it is to stay focused. When people talk naturally, they speak fast. They interrupt each other. They laugh. They change topics quickly. This might feel confusing at first, but it's exactly what helps your brain grow. You hear real patterns, real grammar, and real slang. And slowly, your brain will adjust. Here's a tip: listen to one real conversation clip many times. The first time, just enjoy it. Don't try to understand everything. The second time, use subtitles. Pause and write down useful phrases. Listen again without subtitles. Try to repeat what they say. Notice how their voice changes. Are they excited? Surprised? Relaxed? All of that helps you understand better. If you feel brave, you can move to the next step: speaking in real conversations. Try speaking English with a language partner online. Or join a language exchange group. You don't need to be perfect. Just practice a little bit. Even a 5-minute conversation helps a lot. Real talking trains your brain to react faster. And here's a secret: you don't need hundreds of conversations. Even listening to the same real conversation many times helps you more than reading a textbook once. Because the brain remembers real emotion, real tone, and real rhythm. Think of it like this: you can't learn to swim by reading about swimming. You need to jump into the water. And for English, that water is real conversation. It's fast, it's messy, but it's also fun, exciting, and full of learning. So be curious. Dive into real English. Laugh with the speakers. Follow the story. Pause and rewind. Practice slowly and grow daily. Little by little, you'll understand the flow. You'll start to smile and say, "Wait, I understood that." And that's the best feeling. Keep listening. Keep practicing. Real English will become your friend. And fast English will no longer feel scary, it will feel like a language you live in. Conclusion. Learning to understand fast English is not about being perfect or catching every single word. It is about making progress little by little and enjoying the process. You will have moments when you understand almost everything and moments when you feel confused. Both are normal. The most important thing is to keep listening, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. Remember, your brain is amazing. When you listen every day, it adapts and grows stronger. When you repeat in shadow, your mouth learns the natural rhythms of English. When you stay calm and curious, your mind stays open to new information. All of these steps together create real change, change you can see and feel. Celebrate your small wins. Every sentence you understand is a step forward. Every phrase you recognize is a key that opens a new door. Trust the process, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are your teachers. They show you where to focus and how to improve. Most of all, be patient and kind to yourself. Learning fast English takes time, but it is one of the most valuable skills you can have. It connects you to new people, new ideas, and new opportunities. Keep your ears open, your heart brave, and your mind curious. Your journey to understand fast English is just beginning, and the future is full of exciting possibilities. The story is over. Please support us by subscribing and liking to follow our channel. Your support means a lot to us. I hope you learned something new today. See you